Hello, everybody, wherever you may be, from coast to coast and sea to shining sea. Welcome back to the Shack. This is Ham Radio Live. A very happy Thursday to you. September 30th, 2021, the final day of September. And with that, it's really Trivia Question Thursday for sure. 5 trivia questions. That means every continent has a chance to win this one today. Plus, we're going to talk about a couple of remote antennas. Yep. We're going to talk about the Chameleon CHA 2.0 modular portable antenna system, plus the brand new Alpha Hextenna made by Alta. Let's, from the 4 winds of the world, get this thing together. And away we go. Hello, everybody, wherever you may be. My name's Larry. My call sign is Kilo 7 Hotel November. It is my honor to see you today. Thank you for coming this Thursday. Been a while, and I appreciate you being patient with me. The arm is feeling better. We're getting there. And thanks for the thumbs up. Wow, that's nice. Thank you. The arm's getting better. We're going to try and make this so fun today, trivia question-wise. There's a lot. Never done this many. But I want to make sure everybody stays in the game and has a chance to win. So we'll go over all that here in just a second. The whole idea of the channel is to help you get into ham radio, because in order to get into ham radio, you need to find a way to reach a club. And that club will help you find someone close to you to help you learn about ham radio. That's how it works. So any one of these 5 radio organizations can help you. Okay? First, the American Radio Relay League at www.arrl.org. Hit the Contact Us bar. If you're in the UK, the Radio Society of Great Britain at www.rsgb.org. And even if you're not in Great Britain, you can certainly use that website, hit the Contact Us bar, and wherever you're in the world, for any of these clubs, just tell them where you're at. They'll help you find the nearest radio club that can help you get licensed. Okay. Next one is the Radio Amateurs of Canada at www.rac.ca. In Japan, the Japan Amateur Radio League at www.jarl.org. In Australia, the oldest radio group of all of these started back in 1910. Remember that? That's a trivia question we just did. Contact the Wireless Institute of Australia at www.wia.org. If you'd like to contact the show, please do so. We do this live. Try to do them as many times as we can, I should say. You know, a lot of this, none of this really is all edited. It's not, polished out, pre-produced. This is live. So if you'd like to be a part of the show, or you have a question, suggestion, maybe a comment, hit me up at cqhamradiolive@gmail.com. And if you'd like to help the channel out, you can do so on PayPal at proverbs356@me.com, or you can hit our Patreon page at Ham Radio Live. I don't like to really mess on that too much because, we're blessed. We're very grateful. And we're waiting for the final doctor. Final doctor, by the way, tomorrow will be for Bob. So hopefully we'll figure out what's going on. I got to tell you, before we go any further, my brother Bob, second antenna project, take a look. Here it is. This is him working on building the Alpha Hextenna. This is his second antenna project. And he got it completely done. Well done, Bob. That's great. First time. First time. Very, very proud of him. We'll welcome you here in just a moment. I do want to thank you sincerely for coming today. It's an honor to have you here, and I do mean that, okay? Thank you for coming on this beautiful Thursday, Friday if you're west of the date line, and we'll do not only, the trivia questions, but we also are going to take a look at a couple of antennas. Now, both of these antennas are for remote work. They're things you take to parks on the air, summits on the air, islands on the air, go out and, work from, somewhere other than home. So they're portable antennas. One of them is the Chameleon 2.0 modular portable antenna system, the CHA Millwhip. So this is the vertical configuration of it. Second one is the Alpha Hextenna, set up for 20 meters. We'll take a look at both of those, compare them together to see how they do. All right, first in the house, welcome Kevin from the UK. His call sign, Mike Charlie Lima. He's first in. He gets a Roadrunner. Well done. Congratulations, Kevin. It's nice to have you. Thanks for coming here. Gunter, DK5ONV, is here from Germany. Thanks for coming. Gosh, it's good to see you, Gunter. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming to the channel today. Happy Thursday to you. And he gets the beep beep. We'll throw it in for him. There you go. Johan is here from Barcelona, Spain. What a treat. His call sign, shortwave has call signs too. Alpha, his call sign there is Echo Alpha 3014-SWL. all the way from Barcelona, Spain. It's an honor. Thank you so much for coming back to the show. Appreciate it very, very much. My brother, courtesy of WIFI, Mr. Antenna Builder, Bob. Hi, Bob. Nice to see you, brother. Welcome to the show. Scott is here. Thank you. Thank you very much. He is looking good doing that antenna, right? From the north side of the tracks, right next to the cat lady's house, that is Scott, Kilo Charlie 2, Charlie Alpha Delta. He says, look what the cat just dragged in. Me, howdy all. Welcome, Scott. It's great. It's great. Oh my gosh, Alex Alonso's here. Hi. Hello, chaps. Good to see you, Alex. Thank you for coming. Cliff Bolts from the state of Virginia, Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Bravo. Papa is here. And my mate, Mike. Look out. Our trivia question sleuth is here. And look out, world. His call sign, Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta. Mike is single-handedly, I think, kept North America in the lead the entire month. So, Mike, welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. 5 trivia questions today. My mate, Andy, is here. Thank you so much. Man, Mike 7, X-Ray Tango Tango. Welcome, Andy. It's great to see you, mate. Good evening. And Gunter with news. Tornado hit Kiel City, northern Germany yesterday. Our thoughts and prayers are with the folks up there. My gosh, that's terrible, Gunter. I hope everybody is okay. Keep the frequencies open if you can. Jason Dunnington, he's like a kid to me. Jason, welcome. I hope everybody's okay. It's a treat to have you. Thank you for coming today to the show. It's great to have you. We don't call this a podcast, by the way. Just don't do it. Sean, 2 Echo 0, X-Ray Bravo Tango. Hello to you in the UK, and welcome to the show. Good evening to you, my friend. And Eddie is here. Hi, Eddie. Eddie X10R. Hello, everybody. His call sign, Kilo 3, Echo Fox Sierra. First timers get applause. There you go, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you today. Thanks for coming today. All right. I want to tell you about a lot of folks coming and new information as well. Ray Novak. He's coming to the RCB convention on October 9th. Don't miss it. 2 streams they're doing. Ray from ICOM is going to be doing one about de-expeditions that don't break the bank. And then Ray looks like he hopefully will be coming to the channel here by Christmas, and we'll see him then. Don't forget as well, Callum McCormick, Mike 0, Mike Charlie, M0 MCX, excuse me. Callum is coming from DX Commander to come talk to you about antennas. Really? Oh, man, this is going to be a great show. This is a guy that just lives, breathes, and eats antennas. He's great. He truly is. And I'm honored he's coming to the Ham Radio Live show. So thanks a lot, Callum, in the UK for coming to the show. Randy, Kilo 7 Alpha Golf Echo, one of the best Elmers there is on ham and YouTube anywhere on ham radio. And he's coming to the channel coming shortly. And I know that we are all looking forward to his arrival. Truly mean that. Randy, thank you for coming. Fred Denon, call sign Whiskey 4 Whiskey 4 Lima Lima. He's coming to the channel, and it'll be on the 27th of November. That is Thanksgiving weekend for folks here in the U.S. So that's Saturday, right after Black Friday. You get all your shopping done, comes to the channel on Saturday at 20 UTC. That'll be at 1 p.m. here in the U.S. on Pacific time zone. So you'll find out about Fred's business, Be Loud US. We did a show on that last show talking about how you can operate a superstation and work the world. Plus, news that are new to you. One of the biggest names in all of ham radio is coming back to Ham Radio Live. This is Martin F. Jew. How about that? This is cool stuff. I'm serious. It's my favorite person in ham radio. Martin F. Jew, Mr. MFJ, is coming back to Ham Radio Live to celebrate his 49th year at MFJ. And he'll be here to talk about his career, his life, his products, and he'll be answering your questions as well. He is, this is no knock against anybody else in ham radio. He's the most humble, kind human being I have ever met in ham radio. All right, let's get to the first trivia question. We got tons of folks, and I mean tons of folks coming in. Aaron is here. Welcome, Aaron from UK. Mike Whiskey 7, Oscar Foxtrot Sierra, welcome back. Here's a question, UK related. Here's how it's going to work today. US and Canada, all right, and Mexico, you guys are going to get 5 points for every question right. Okay, if you're the first one in. If you're the first one in from another continent, you're going to get 10 points, all right? There are 5 trivia questions in all. All right, the first one might be a little confusing, so let me try to explain it to you. All right, question 1. How many, and the first character, we're only looking for the first character. We're not looking for the whole prefix. We're just looking for the first character. How many first character prefixes are there on the island of the UK? All right. So think of the, islands of the UK, right? You've got Scotland, you've got, Wales, you've got, Great Britain, you've got Ireland. You have all of this large area there. But how many prefixes do they have? First one in with the right answer gets themselves 10 points if you're outside the U.S., 5 if you're in the U.S. Ham Radio News. ARL, Georgia gets a new section manager reelected. SMs begin new terms on October 1st. John Millsap, Kilo 9 Alpha Papa Delta, is going to become ARL Georgia section manager on Friday, the 1st of October. Now, this is kind of cool. Millsap of Ackworth was the only candidate who applied for the June 4th nomination deadline. He's been an ARL emergency coordinator and district emergency coordinator. He also served as the ARL Southeastern Division vice director from 2012 to 2014. That's pretty darn cool. So he's taking over here on October 1st. All right. The inaugural Autumn New England Parks on the Air event is going to take place on Saturday, October 16th from 00 UTC to 29:59. The K1 USN Radio Club has announced the goal is to have the one group, or individual operators, as many parks on the air as possible in New England. So get ready for that. That's October 16th. From 0 UTC all the way to 23:59 UTC. All right, let's get back to that question. How many first character prefixes are there in the island of the UK? All right, let's take a look at the numbers you guys say. Let's see. Mike, the guy who scoops them up, says 1. No, not 1. I want to welcome Rod, Whiskey 3, Mike Papa Golf. Welcome. This makes the show different. It's a ham radio talk show. It's what we do. We greet each other and we honor each other here. So thank you for coming today, my friend Rod. Scott, Kilo Charlie 2, Charlie Alpha Delta guesses 5. Nope, not 5. Hold on, Mike now. Mike says, no, I say 4. Let's take a look at the map. There are 4. Okay, in the UK, here's UK. Scotland, England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Ireland. All right. The first letter prefixes, all we're concerned about. All right. G, M, E, and the number 2. That means there are a total of 4. And that means, Scott, you did it again. Wow. Sorry, Mike. Mike, you did it again. Wow. Kilo Delta 4. Sorry, Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta. Well, I don't have it memorized. I should, right? 5 points more for North America puts them at 31. So the score now, and I'm writing left-handed. Look at this. This is like a 5-year-old. All right, North America 31, Australia 20.5, and Europe with 15. Plenty of time to catch up. Remember, every trivia question, North America answers gets 5 points. Everyone outside North America gets themselves 10 for each one. All right, let's get a second trivia question. Here we go. What was the super wasp? Oh my gosh. I don't want to be near that. Was it A, a receiver, B, a high-speed key, C, a mobile antenna, or was it D, a power amplifier? Super wasp. The super wasp. That sounds kind of scary, but there you go. All right. So is it A, B, C, or D? Hit me up, A, B, C, or D, and we'll see what the score is after that. And I'll even show you what it was. Let's take a look at the weather. It's powered by ICOM. ICOM for the love of ham and shortwave radio. Here's your A1A. Looks great today. Really does. We got good numbers. Solar flare activity. Take a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. And it gets better from here. Solar stability over the last 3 days has been up. Look at that. C-class flares everywhere. And that means the number of our solar flux index is going to go up. Here's the K-index. K-index is the planet's, the planet's effect on our noise floors. How much static we get for new hams, okay? A K2 is quiet, so it's been very, very quiet conditions. It is now, though, pumping up the aurora. Okay, all these coronal mass ejections are pumping the aurora up. Here's the aurora borealis right now. It's starting to get pretty heavy there over northern Scandinavia. Aurora australis, you can take a look. See what's happening there. MUS from 4 hours ago. Alaska, look at that, down to 5.15. Boy, you can really see the seasons changing, can't you? Boulder was at 22.23. Chickamauga, Peru at 24.47. Ascension Island, 29.11. Hermanus, South Africa, 21.91. Folks up there in Athens, Greece, 22.91. And Darwin, Australia, in the dark at 20.02. MUFs right now, Alaska's up to 16 megahertz. Boulder, Colorado, 21.57. Chickamauga, Peru at 18.31. Ascension Island, 26.48. Hermanus, South Africa, 10.66. Athens, Greece at 13.49. And Darwin, Australia, in the dark, but waking up. It'll be well over 20 megs today. They're at 7.71. Look at the current conditions. SFI 102. It's brilliant. Solar number of 74. Index of 5. K of 1. And the HF condition shown there. Plus, moon bouncers have a good chance to bounce off the moon today. This is a very good day to turn on your hammer shortwave radio. This is a very good day to make contacts, my friends. Your ham and shortwave forecast powered by ICOM. ICOM for the love of ham radio. Daytime ham bands today for voice 20, 17, 15, 12 in the northern hemisphere because that's a big SFI. Equatorial latitudes 20, 17, 15, 12 possible 10. See in the southern hemisphere today 20, 17, 15, 12 possible 10. Data should work 30 to 10 all latitudes. This is 12, but sorry. It should be 10. Nighttime ham band tonight 160. Wow, 80, 75. 60, 40, 30, best DX on 40, but don't knock out 20 meters yet. I heard the Pitcairn Islands 2 nights ago at sunset, and it lasted like 20 minutes. And that's like an 8,000-mile call for me. So seriously, look on 20. Even though autumn and spring is here, typically we switch to 40 meters, but still don't forget 20. Shortwave bands today, 31, 25, 22, and 19. Your shortwave nighttime bands, 120, 90, 75, 60 is beautiful. 49, really hot right now. Sounds great. 41, 31, 25, 22, and 100% chance that 19 meter will still be open tonight after sunset. And it really has some great frequencies on it. Great stations. You can hear like Radio North Korea. You can hear stations from all over the U.S., stations from Europe as well. Good stuff going on right now there. All right, let's take a look here. We're going to take a look at the last trivia question because there's 5 in total. My goodness. Okay. What was the super wasp besides very angry bee? By the way, Glenn Stevenson, welcome from Australia. Thanks for coming today, Ham Radio Live. It's great to see you, mate. You know I always love you. You know that. Pobut Cracker Box from Eugene came too. Hi, you Pobut. All right. Nice to see you. All right. Let's take a look at this question. So, what was a super wasp? A receiver, B, a high-speed key, C, a mobile antenna, or D, a power amplifier? All right. Mike comes in first. This is our super genius. Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta says C, a mobile antenna? No, that's not it. Rod from Pennsylvania, Whiskey 3, Mike Papa Golf says it's a receiver. And Rod, you did it, man.
A dynamite!
Congratulations, bro. That's great. My gosh. Whew. North America, 35. Okay, still time, everybody. You're not out of the game yet. You're not out of the game yet. Let me show you the wasp. Here's the super wasp. There you go. That is a picture of what the super wasp receiver looked like. It just looks so vintage, right? Because it should. It's from the late 20s. Excuse me, dropping my pen. Yeah, that's a super wasp receiver. And boy, wouldn't it be something to, have a working one today? Wouldn't that be cool? All right. North America is really on a roll. Man, great job. All right, let's give you one more trivia question. I got a really cool QSO to show you. Next one. In what year did Samuel Morse secure the funds? So what year did he get the money from U.S. Congress to construct the first telegraph line in the U.S.? A, 1833. Been a while. B, 1843. C, 1866, or D, 1895. What year Samuel Morse secured the funds from Congress, from the United States Congress, so he could construct the first telegraph line in the U.S.? A, B, C, or D. All right. Let's take a look at a QSO from 2 people from our channel. One of them is here. It's Gunter, DK5ONV. He's in Germany. And he made a beautiful call all the way to Bahrain to another gentleman who's from our channel, and that is our friend Tom. Alpha Echo 1 Tango Papa in Bahrain. His call sign's Alpha 92 Golf Whiskey. Take a look as Gunther in Germany makes that first call to Tom.
Able to hear you. I guess you're about 3x1, 3x3. You're not moving the meter, but I have a low noise floor, so able to hear you, Gunther. Anyway, I'm just running my 85 watts by the sea. I'm in a slightly different location, but I'm on the water. So back to you, sir.
Okay, Tom, got that. A92GW. This is DK5 ONV stroke portable. And yeah, you're sounding really good. The band seems not to be really open into Bahrain, but I'm able to copy you. You are 5x1, 5x2, 51, 52, Tom. Over.
Roger. Thank you for the 50 and 52. I'll give you the same. I'll say 4x4, 4x5 maybe. I did get a modulation. I can discern the call signs. I definitely can make it a contact. I definitely heard the call signs, that's for sure. But not much else going on in between there, so we might have to try a little bit later. But you know, I hear Luxembourg coming in very, 5 and 9, and I hear the Italians coming through. I hear the Netherlands coming through as well. So I'm guessing you should be able to get a good signal here in a few moments. We can see what happens. DK5 ONG, Alpha 92 Golf Whiskey, back to you.
QSL, Tom, QSL, no problem at all. I got all the time in the world just to make a nice QSO with you. I'm gonna stand by on the frequency, Tom. I let you have the frequency, and make your calls. And Uncle Gunther is standing by on the 245 A92GW DK5 ONV stroke portable. Back to you, Tom. Over.
Roger. Thank you, Gunther. Yeah, sounding good. Yeah, I could discern all of that. Thank you. And we'll see where to get anything. I also heard a big pileup on 250, so there's a big pileup on 235 and a big pileup on 250, but I don't know who it is. No idea. So I didn't stick around long enough, but a big pileup over there. Okay, good. So we start getting a little bit. We can play with it for now, and maybe the conditions will slightly improve, so maybe we better have a better QSO. But take care, my friend, and we'll talk soon. DK5 Alpha 92 Golf Whiskey. We'll be clear.
QSL, Tom, QSL, go ahead, make your calls. Take the frequency, it's all yours. DK5 ONV stroke portable in the background. Over.
Roger. Anyway, we can consider this a QSL for sure. It's not the best of conditions, but anyway, we make the contact. So hopefully I look forward to having a really nice on-tour coffee with you at some point in time, that's for sure. Anyway, thank you, Gunther, and we're going to scan around the band a little bit, and we'll do some bouncing and see if we can find. Anyway, take care, and we'll contact you on the back channel as well. Cheers.
Bye-bye, cheers. This is how we do it. Boom, 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 boom. Good job, Tom. Thank you. A92GW, DK5, ONV, at the shores of the Rhine.
That's Tom and Gunther. Gunther's call sign is DK5ONV. Tom in Bahrain, Alpha 92 Golf Whiskey. Thank you for sending me the video, Gunther. That was really a pleasure. All right, let's get back to that trivia question. Number 3. In what year did Samuel Morse secure the funds from U.S. Congress to construct the first telegraph line in the U.S.? Was it A, 1833, B, 1843, C, 1866, or D, 1895? First one in with the correct answer is Sean. 2 Echo 0, X-Ray Bravo Tango. It was B, 1843. UK now back in the game with 25 points. Well done. Well done. Yep. Yeah, they got it. You got it taken care of. And then, of course, you got to set the lines up and do all that stuff. You know, have some fun. You're going to love, by the way, fun. You're going to like this part. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to take a look at a couple of antennas as I scan through all your comments, and thank you for your kindness. I'm going to show you real quick. We got a trivia question coming up, and then we're going to go into just receiver, and we'll see if we make a couple calls with it too. We're going to compare the Chamaeleon Chamaeleon, which is one of the simplest vertical antennas you'll ever build. It's about 5.5, I think. Against the Alpha Hextenna, which is also simple as heck to build. Okay? Going to compare both on receiver, and we'll see if we make a call with both to see if we can get a signal report from the other side. We'll see how it goes. First of all, and you're going to love this trivia question, and I'm going to get a copyright strike probably, and I'll have to fight that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You'll love this question, and you're going to love what comes after. I promise you will. Sorry for the camera shake. This pillow. Sorry. Number 4. In what 2000 motion picture did ham radio play a major role? Was it A, Aaron Brockovich, B, Frequency, C, U-571, or D, the Flintstones' Viva Las Vegas? Hit me up with A, B, C, or D, and we'll find out who takes control of everything here again. What 2000 motion picture did ham radio play a major role? First one in, Sean from the UK, 2 Echo Zero, X-Ray Bravo Tango. He says Frequency. That just put the UK right in the game. Yep. In fact, they're tied with North America, 35-35 right now. Wow, good job, my friend. Let's take a look at this. This is really good. For folks who have not seen the movie, all right, this is the trailer for it. This is where I'm going to get zapped. If I do get zapped, stay with me. The stream will come back, okay? It will. But this is a movie. If you're a ham radio person, you're going to want to see this. This is the movie Frequency.
Once in a decade, massive solar storms invade our atmosphere, disrupting global communications.
John, it's your dad's old ham radio. Go over to the den, huh? Plug it in.
And cause
Sorry about that. That's just left-handed trying to edit.
once in a decade, massive solar storms invade our atmosphere, disrupting global communications.
John, it's your dad's old ham radio. Go over to the den, huh? Plug it in.
And causing unexplained phenomena.
W2QYD. This is Frank Sullivan.
Hello? What'd you say your name was?
Frank Sullivan.
Is this some kind of joke?
That will allow John Sullivan to talk to his father.
What do you say we tame this Bronco, huh? You and me, spirit and guts.
Who's been dead for 30 years.
How could it be?
I don't know, but we gotta be talking up the mother sunspot of all time.
I've missed you so much.
Well, tell me about yourself. Tell me about your life.
I'm a cop.
You're third generation firefighter. Come on, I thought you were gonna grow out of that cop phase.
What's going on, Satch?
Frank says that he's talking to Johnny on the radio in the future.
Now, hey, little chief, there's somebody I want you to talk to.
Good night, John.
Good night there, Chief.
Oh my God.
Hello? Something's wrong. Something we did changed the past.
Something happened to Mom.
Your mother what? No, she was murdered. We gotta do something. And try to stop this guy. I may not know who he is, but I know where he's gonna be and what he's gonna do before he gets there.
Do I call the police?
They're not gonna believe me. You got his prints.
I want you to hide that wallet. Somewhere where nobody's going to find it for the next 30 years.
The window seat in the dining room.
It's in! I got it!
You gotta give me something I can believe.
We gotta catch him in the act. And you can make that happen, Dad.
I'm not a cop.
I'm a firefighter. We can do it together. Remember spirit and guts?
I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad.
That's Frequency, and it's a movie I highly recommend. If you like ham radio, you're going to be mesmerized. It's a very, very good movie. Fantastic movie. Thanks to Time Warner for allowing me to show that to you. It is rentable on iTunes, on Netflix, on your streaming services. I think Alexa as well. One of those as well you can do. Welcome to Don Bush, Whiskey Alpha 2 Tango Papa uniform. Always my best. Antennas. Bless his heart. Don, thanks for coming. Don't forget to join us for Cal McCormick 20 on 20. Remember October 20th, 20 UTC. He'll be here. Be a lot of fun. Scott from North Boston, New York says they had hams on board during the filming, making sure all was perfect. It was A-OK. And that was really a neat movie. So again, sorry for the camera shaking. I'll try and get in a different position. It's hard because I've got to keep this darn thing up, and it's not real happy with me right now. But it was the end of the month. I didn't want to leave things hanging where, we didn't get the trivia questions in and we didn't get a chance to get a game. And look at the game now. It's 35 North America, 35 Europe, 21, for Australia. Seriously, whoever gets the last question wins this thing. We'll make it worth 25 points. Okay, that'll be the last one. First of all, you can take a look at two antennas. These are both antennas you can take out on the road, in the park, on the stream, by the shores of the Rhine River. If you're maybe on a mountaintop, you're wanting to work parks on the air, summits on the air. Possibly you're going on a de-expedition, you're going on vacation, right? You got something you want to take with you. Take a ham radio and work from someplace. Maybe you're going to Hawaii, maybe the Bermudas, maybe you're going somewhere nice, right? And you're going to say, I want to bring my ham radio, honey. And she says, are you out of your mind? You say, no, I want to bring it. But you want to bring a good antenna that's going to work, but it's also going to be light, right? Light enough to work, all right? Either one of these antennas are great. Chamaeleon's 2.0 MPAS, which is the modular portable antenna system, comes in different forms. You can either make it as a full vertical of 20 meters, works great, or you can use their dipole kit that you can run in trees and you make 40 and 80 work, and it's just brilliant. It's a great kit. The second one is by Alpha. This one in the front looks like the old TV aerial on top of the old TV. Now on the tripod, that is the Alpha Hextenna. It is a wonder kind. It is. It's beautiful. You simply set it for the frequency you want to work. And you follow Alpha's length chart for those whips, and it just works. It just makes calls. It's a fantastic antenna. Keep in mind, it's only not 5, it's about 4 feet off the ground here. That's all it is. The Chamaeleon is like 20 feet in the air. Big difference right now. Let's take a look. We're going to go on the 7610. We're going to WWV. Okay. Now, first, we're on the Chamaeleon. Keep in mind, 20 feet. Here it is. Barely hear Jane Barbie in Hawaii.
At the tone, 21 hours, 9 minutes, coordinated universal time.
Okay. All right, so there is WWV on the Chamaeleon. Here it is on the Alpha at only 4 feet high. See the noise come in? But the thing's only 4 feet off the ground. Okay, so there is WWV on both. Okay, so again, here is the Chamaeleon. Has a huge advantage of height and only 4 feet off the ground. Here's the Alpha Hextenna. We'll wait for the ID. And by the way, I love both these antennas. Still hear Jane Barbie.
At the tone, 21 hours, 10 minutes, coordinated universal time.
There you go. There you go. So, we got a special announcement.
The Military Auxiliary Radio System Organization, or MARS, will provide announcements on minute 10 of the WWV broadcast and minute 50 of the WWVH broadcast. These announcements will provide information to participants regarding purpose, date.
Okay, so there you go. There's WWV on both antennas. Again, the Hextenna has the advantage of height. It's 20 feet. The Alpha is only 4 feet high, but it still does a wonderful job. We're going to see if we make a couple calls on it and see how well we do between the two. Be interesting to see, right? Which one, works better today. It doesn't mean that they're better overall. It just means that's how it worked today. But keep in mind that little Hextenna is only 4 feet up the ground. Pretty darn cool. Mike, turn off the preamps and show that also. I will. Hang on a second. I'll do it. That's fine. Okay, here we go. So no preamp. So this is on the Alpha, 4 feet up, little fade, come back in. Here's the Chameleon. Again, 20 feet makes a big difference. So there you go. You're running right about S9 plus 10. On the Alpha, you're S9. And you're going up to plus 5. Okay? So again, both of them are quite well, considering, the difference in height. If you were to have the Hextenna at the same height, you'd have similar results. You really would. Keep in mind, one is only 4 feet off the ground. Rod Clare, by the way, welcome here. Wanted to say hello, first time here. November 9, Oscar Victoria Romeo is here from Wausau, Wisconsin. First timers get applause. Here you go. Thank you. Welcome to Ham Radio Live. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So we're taking a look at both antennas. Both are very simple to use. Rod Clare with the question, which is better when you consider the noise? I love the Hextenna. I own both of these things, and I love the Hextenna because it's just easy to use. It's simple. You have to move the whips to whatever frequency you want, but when you do it, the SWR curve is below like 1.5 to 1 the whole band, and that's including 20 and 40. It's such a great antenna. Mike, which had the best signal to noise ratio? Obviously the Chameleon. It was higher. I mean, let's take a look. The signal to noise is clear. Take a listen. Here it is again. Here is the Chameleon first. That's from Hawaii.
21 hours, 13 minutes, coordinated universal time.
I'm just turning off everything. So there is no noise reduction, no noise blanker. We've got no attenuation, no preamp. So S9, okay, here's the Hextenna. Take a look. Now it's not dropping hardly at all. About the same. See? And just to let you know, this is a real test, okay? I've got Callum DX Commander's antenna is also in this loop. Let's put his in and watch the needle jump up. Hear how much stronger it got? Just a little bit, because that height. And now we're back down, this Chameleon. Okay. So Chameleon, and there's Hextenna. Okay? So signal to noise ratio is better on the Chameleon, at least on this test right now, okay? So Chameleon wins on that end, but let's take a look and see how it works with the man. It's actually, and both of these, what I love about both, oh my goodness, the other guy here's Tom. We just played the video of Gunter making the call to you. Here he is, Tom, Alpha 92 Golf Whiskey, all the way from the Middle East is here. He's in Bahrain. Tom, good evening. Good morning. Welcome, Tom. It's great to have you. Thanks for coming. Wow, what a treat. All right, so let's take a look. This is something that is very different because we're taking a look at two remote antennas side by side. One's 4 feet off the ground, one's at 20 feet. Let's take a look now. We'll go to 20 meters and we'll see if we make a call, and maybe someone will be kind enough to let us make a comparison. Here we go. Somebody there, someone here. Perfect timing.
Have a great evening. November 1, SSQ. Let's put that bass player too. WB9 Echo.
Let's try and say hello.
Papa, anybody else? Contact before we pull the plus.
Hold on. Let me move over. I want to just tune real quick just to make sure we're good, okay? All right. So we're tuning now on the Chameleon. Tunes right away.
And I'm not sure what the Sierra so, but you'll...
This is the Chameleon.
40 over. Very loud signal off of, I don't know if it's the backside or we're near Fermi.
This is going to be the Alpha.
Hotel America, Roger, yo. And I'll turn it
4 feet off the ground. Chameleon. Hextenna. Remember, Hextenna is antenna 2. So when you're looking at the screen, top left, you'll see the star there. That's antenna 2. That's the Chameleon. Sorry, that's the Hextenna by Alpha. On antenna 1, that's going to be the Chameleon. Okay? We'll wait for a quick opening. Now somebody just started talking right there. Oh, that's the maritime net. Never mind. Make it some noise reduction, just a little bit. Make it sound better.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Rick, and what you mentioned, I think that Donald got done with the sentiment. Say, am I a professional? Would probably be an understatement. I've been doing it for 50 years. My only fallback for is I did to prove a point to people is medicine and physics, and I did that for fun. And found it to be very easy, but I made more money playing things, and I think it worked.
Okay, so that's the Chameleon. Let's take a listen on the Hextenna.
I've worked primarily in the country music arena. Scott Denver was involved.
Chameleon.
Toto, Journey, Alice Cooper, Ozzy Osbourne.
Hextenna. And keep in mind, Hextenna is 4 feet off this ground. That's it.
He's a different guy that makes the session work. Toto knows a lot of fun. We did that because Mike Vaccaro passed away playing bass. Brother, Jeffrey Vaccaro.
See if we can jump in real quick.
Ended up attacking the Hornets. The Hornets attacked him, and he was 400 pounds, unfortunately. So Toto is dear to me, and I'm the only doctor in. I said, well, can't say what hospital, we won't do that, but I would wear a all wrist, and it would say, let's put a smile on your face.
It's going a long time here, so hold on. Let me try and move.
So you can kind of figure it.
Sorry. I don't want to jump into someone long one.
That's right. Yeah, man, I'm in charge.
Oh boy. I don't feel comfortable with that one. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're tuning again. This is Chameleon, and it is 20 feet high. Here is Hextenna. And you can see the noise on the screen. See that drop? But you can hear with either one. I wish we had some louder signals here. That would make it so much easier. Again, comparing Chameleon's 2.0 MPAS, that's a modular portable antenna system, to the Alpha Hextenna. And just trying to find a signal we can quickly work without interfering in somebody's life too much. There we go. Kilo 7 Hotel November. Oh boy.
Yeah, I had this done once about 2 years ago, and it went real well and worked real well. I'm hoping I have the same results again.
That's RF that was coming in literally off my computer speaker. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. And left-handed guys are tough to work on. When you're right-handed, it's like, oh no, I got one arm here. All right, let's see if we maybe can move over one more spot, and hopefully this guy can hear us right here. There we go. Kilo 7 Hotel November. Start with Hextenna. Because that I know is already tuned. Kilo 7 Hotel November. Hear the difference? Jeez. Sorry, guys. It's really hard to do the show one-handed. I'm so sorry. But you see the signals come up. By the way, Mike Oswald, welcome. Alpha 7, Mike Oscar just joined the show. Thanks for being here, my friend. And, you know, you may say, well, okay, the Chameleon sounds like there's more noise in it, but it also doesn't miss a signal. I'm sorry, the Alpha. It's not missing any signals anywhere. Just listen. I mean, it's not missing a signal. Let's try with the Chameleon. I'm sorry, with the Alpha. We're going to try with the Alpha Hextenna. Kilo 7 Hotel November for a quick one.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can say that the booster wasn't any problem. It just made, I was tired. I got it Sunday afternoon, and I was tired Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't have much luck with this. So, you know, the point, I guess, let's see if we maybe grab one more signal up here. Maybe we'll get one up here. I'd hope to be able to show you this at least.
And you almost, all you have to do is put Arizona to it.
Sky,
We may have,
this is the long rag chew. We'll see if we can get a word in. Hold on. And that's great because this is how people make friends on ham radio. Yeah. Try one more. We got one more way over here. Nope. Okay. We're good. All right. So, because the one thing I did find with the Chameleon, sorry, with the Alpha, you can also work 17 if you stretch it to 20 just right. So let's try it, and we're going to just make sure it'll tune. Let's see. Okay, this is that was the Chameleon. Let's go now to the Alpha. Here's 20. Here's 17. Okay, a little bit of a problem. So you know, it's because the lengths have to be perfect in order. And now my dog has come down to see me. Perfect. All right. Well, the main point I think here, what we're showing, is either antenna will work brilliantly for you. If you want something that will go onto a balcony maybe, right? And you need something that is portable. You could put it, you know, on a balcony and stretch it out. The Hextenna is great, really is. Now, keep in mind, the whips are going to go out there a ways. You know, they're going to go out there 34, 35 feet, somewhere in that distance. It's going to be a ways. But it works. And that's only 4 feet high. I mean, give it the benefit of the doubt. You get up higher, what it can do there. We've made tons of calls with that thing, and it's worked brilliantly. It's worked thousands of miles, in fact. So I know the product works right. The Chamaeleon is simple. You just, the whips all kind of click in place, and you stick the vampire stake in the ground, and off you go. So the Chamaeleon also is a very good antenna. But for folks that are maybe going to be, on a balcony up high, but it's lots of people around you, the Alpha Hextenna is brilliant. It really is. And you're not going to miss anything, because keep in mind, what I'm showing you here is only 4 feet high, and it does make a big difference. All right, we got one more trivia question before we get out of here. And this one, we'll see how you do. It's going to be worth 25. Okay, and this will end the month. So this will be the end of September. Current score, North America with 35, Europe 35, and Australia with 20.5. So if Australia gets this right, okay, they win by 0.5. This is great. Here's the question. See if you can guess the right answer. Which of these prefixes in Australia is the farthest north? Do you know the prefix, the Australia prefix on the entire continent of Australia that goes the farthest north? Is it VK4, VK6, VK8, or VK9? Hit me up with A, B, C, or D. VK4, VK6, VK8, or VK9. All right? And then I'll show you the map, and then we'll end the game. So we really do have a barn burner of a week. This is great. Glenn Stevenson comes in with C. Guess what? It is VK4. Oh my goodness gracious, Glenn, look at that. You know why? Because the little island that's right up above. Yep, VK4. That's the right answer. It is VK4. And Sean with D, and B, and A, and Andy with C. Look at this. This is great. Yeah, it is VK4. It means Australia wins by 0.5. Wow. That's funny as heck. And it hurts to laugh right now. It is actually VK4. Yeah, if you take a look real carefully there, at right literally south of Papua New Guinea, you can see where the continent stretches up north. Okay, that point where you're above the barrier reef, you're going to be west of it, but that point stretches up north. That's it. So VK4. Yes, Sean. It's a fix. Meanwhile, Glenn, who got the question right, just guessed. That's awesome. You know what? That was fun, guys. That was fun. September was fun. Think about it. The score was, North America 35, Europe 35, and Australia came in at 35.5. Isn't that fun? Everyone had fun. We all did something good, and we all just had fun. And that's the point of this channel. It makes it different than other YouTube channels, and I don't want to compete with it. I don't want to, and there's nothing against them. They do great work. That's why we're asking so many of them to come on. Think about it. The people I'm asking to come on, many of them have their own YouTube channels, and I love their YouTube channels. Look at Cal McCormick. He's great. He's fantastic at YouTube. He's laid back, relaxed, and he teaches you stuff in layman's terms. He's brilliant for YouTube. Does good. Ray Novak's coming to channel sometime around the holidays. We'll see, between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Cal will be here on October 20th at 20 UTC. Randy is coming on the 30th of October at 20 UTC. Fred Dennon's going to be coming up on the 27th of November, right there on Thanksgiving weekend for folks here in North America. And my dear friend, and I'm honored to say my dear friend, Martin F. Jew is going to be coming to the channel as well. And we are very, very honored. He'll be coming before the end of the year. So that's going to be great. These are the best people in ham radio. And my whole goal always is to try and help you all with, answers of antennas. What antenna will work best in this condition or this situation? What do you think of this radio? What about this tuner? I'd like to help you get some help with those things. These guys are great at it, and they'll help you. That's why they're coming. And I'm so grateful that they are. I also want to thank you all for being here. This is something I do on the side to have a good time. And right now, this shoulder is throbbing like a freight train. But it was fun. Doggone it, we had a good time. And without all of you, it wouldn't be fun. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you very much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being good friends and for caring. All the emails and stuff. I haven't been enough time to get to all of them. Thank you, sincerely from me. Andy Bronson, can you try and get Eric, KY? Yeah, I know Eric. Yeah, I can see. KJ4YZI. Love to have Eric. I think Eric would come on from Florida. Yeah, I'll ask, okay? I'll tell you what. For you, Andy, I'll ask. I promise I will. And thanks for all the kind words about the like button. Yeah, I never ask about that. I just don't. And the reason I don't is because I just hope you like it. That's the honest truth. I'm going to leave you with a great sign off today. And this sign off, I found out, by the way, we have a viewer that watches the show from Norway. And he told me that this particular presentation, okay, is shown in Norway only on New Year's Eve, right before it flips over to the next year. That was the tradition. It would always play only on New Year's Eve. So this is a really special historical sign-off from Norway. My name's Larry. My call sign is Kilo 7 Hotel November. It's my joy and passion to be here with you when I can make it, and I thank you for making it so special for me. Until next time, wherever you may be, God bless you. Thank you for watching Ham Radio Live. Goodbye, everybody.